Debut man moving from another French team, Saint Roche. Guess who it is? It's Dembele. 24k, as you may say, in his old days. Player to watch, really electric. He's going to be buzzing this game, I reckon. Debut night today. Dembele for Montsauveur. Although Córdoba have already qualified but want their unbeaten streak to go on, Montsauveur need a win to qualify and put Córdoba to test of their streak. High stakes. Other teams qualifying will have plenty to say about that. The travelling set of players, Córdoba, will certainly make themselves heard in this great football theatre. Does have a touch of theatre about it, this stadium. Sometimes sit back and wait to be entertained, but they usually are. Some absence of players, but formidable remains the only description of this home side Montsauveur's lineup, despite a lot of changes trying to get the new players in after guaranteeing them some game time. Big hauls there.
ASM can be saying that they, on NA, they're licking their lips, is what I'll say. They're licking their lips on this NA host. They need to make the most of it, is what I'll say. Because the EU host, I think a lot of people would agree they've had a bit of a downgrade in their EU team. So, but the NA team, it's looking, you know what, it's looking pretty solid.
The home side takes it, and it's a season where they've had a rocky ride. They've just had to strap up and really adapt to this.
Some would say Kulusevski adapted, really. That's what some would say.
Some will say, yeah. They've also gotten a Zidanor out as a swap deal, sort of, to go to Palmont.
For the likes of who?
Zidanor. They've also got
swap deal for who? For who?
There's a lot of players who have come from Palmont to Montsauveur, and Zidanor is the only one who's gone from Montsauveur to Palmont, and that is a brilliant ball. Lovely way to pull, just already over the top. Vatorin completely taken off guard. Screw, he's had the first time control. He's now diverted it to quite an angle. He stalled the counter attack, but only temporarily. Tries to put the ball in. Really good defending by Vatorin. He can't keep it. He spills it, and Screwinho's chance. He keeps his head up, aims the ball into Haftershires, the debut man, but can't make anything of it. And Mystic also just debut and debut and debut. So much debuts. And that is to be said as well for Montsauveur. They have way more debuts, but I haven't really been talking about the away side, Córdoba, actually, because they're 5 points clear of the only team below them, which is Montsauveur. That's the game today. They've already qualified, and we'll just highlight the absolute domination they've had this season. You can argue their first game, which was versus Stafford, were off to a shaky start, but ended ever so well. It's the beginning at the end, so we're entering the knockout stages soon.
I mean, Jedley still an absentee, still not arriving. Vert between the sticks. The main attacking threat, some would say, for ASM on this host.
Oh, look at that Córdoba bench. You know that one picture of the Barcelona bench where it's got like Ronaldinho and Henry on it? That's what it's kind of reminding me of. That Córdoba bench. It's really reminding me of that one picture with Henry, Ronaldinho, the Barcelona bench. I'll try to get a picture of it. Send it in the group chat. Right, we'll have to search. Henry, Ronaldinho, Barcelona. Yeah.
Who's that one now?
Yeah,
might be a lovely football down the middle here.
Oh.
Oh,
he's gonna really. Oh no, that's QT.
That's chase. Oh, flag.
QT Vert is way too used to being outfield.
Flag saves ASM's blemishes there. I mean, not what you want to be seeing at the back.
Oh, it's a 50-50 here. Vatorin, he's really charging through the middle. Screws had his first touch. And he's still enjoying his second. He's buzzing around the green here. He's finding a pocket of space down this left flank now. Vatorin's still chasing up. He's done ever so well to find this little bit of space, but Mystic takes it away. Yeah, beaten away by Mystic. But yeah, look in the group chat. That's kind of what that Córdoba bench reminds me of. Ronaldinho, Iniesta, and Henry. Also, Eto'o was there, but some of them pictures weren't sure. Nawano, he was almost actually suspended before the game.
That's lovely from Nawano there, though. making something out of
Here it
nothing.
is, he's back home from Milan, and now in France. He's doing it in Monaco. Noki hooks the ball in, and terrific moss there by Córdoba. Now falls to Icy. Came from Spezia. Oh no, it hasn't. Mystic has actually just taken it away. He might already be running out of stamina here, and that's where... Oh, that is horrible lag. That is just simple-handedly stopped the whole counter-attack. Mystic's a bit gutted about that. Still Mystic, that's really lovely there to bring it back to the back line. Now just 20 minutes in. Battle went with it. Oh, Mystic's just going to be such a player for Córdoba, I reckon.
Someone called him a wonder kid. Came from nowhere and lighting the stage on fire, really.
There was a shadow just on the ball there. He sent the back pass to the goalkeeper. Didn't you say he was going to put in a shift time to time?
I did, and I wholeheartedly believe he will. When I was at ASM, you know, he was the one reliable defender in the team. He is top class.
To be fair, yeah, he is quite Rolls Royce. See him from time to time. He will put a shift in, I don't blame you for saying that. But here's Rubinho playing against his former team after moving from Palmont. Not his debut for a French team though. No unfamiliar face to Córdoba either. Arguably was the Achilles heel for Palmont after the extra time poll was conducted on if the managers at Palmont were the issue. 112 people voted this was false. 76 people voted this was true. That was almost lovely from Oathbound, but Noki takes it away with the French reach. To be fair, Skriniar does put in the effort at the end of the day. Can't blame him for it, but this is really good play here. Fast tempo play by Córdoba. Now they're on the break. Icy's backpedaling in desperation. Oathbound to put the ball in. Take his time with it. Now clips in the ball. That's a really good rush by GW5. GW5 10 goal contributions for the club, but now he's in goal. Kulusevski, was he ever in goal in friendlies or anything?
What have I done? Why am I getting told to go to tickets? What have I done?
What's happening?
What did Achilles just told me to go to tickets. What have I done? Am I about to get a Pips type ban?
I bet you've never done anything. Mystic. It's a good tackle by Shadow, who our co-commentator said he'll put a shift in. He's not really doing it now though. Mystic will try and fancy his luck, but Shadow will take it away anyway. Comfortable full pass there. GW5 wants the server to be unlocked. Hefty lag there. Sorry, I'm not calling him by his new names. He's had way too many names. I don't like it. But flags raised for him anyways. Yes. Because now we can have subs. GW5's now outfield. I believe we'll get Jedley in because he's fans. He's team fans. That is quite an old name.
I've got to say, this match, it's been a bit quiet, really, hasn't it? Not been much from either side.
High stakes, but
it's gonna be ours now.
already qualified. I mean, look at that bench. They've already qualified. I mean, they're just really sitting back and watching.
I mean, this isn't necessarily a failure for Córdoba, knowing the subs they've got coming on at half time, but more so the epitome of failure for ASM. This was the half that they had something to show what their NA team was made of, and they've shown that it was made out of cotton.
Never really got the chance to shine, did they? His soul race chance. One of few of Córdoba's chances. Tries to send the ball over, but won't work out. No backspin, no accuracy on it as well. Earthbound's going to chase it up. No keep. Here's QTVert. Really terrific ball over the top there. Just Skriniar back on it now. There's not much really to say about this game. Are Montsauveur playing up for themselves? They're gonna try to do some substitutions at halftime, I guarantee you, with some of their EU players. Because big money buys, says Montsauveur. They've got a lot of EU players in. And I mean, all this money and not to start them, they do need to guarantee them some game time. But here's Earthbound now. Left flank. Puts in the first time ball, hooks one in. Sorry! Really good defensive duties there, sorry! On the rebound again, but just rattles the side netting. Even just
Gently.
to face a goal.
Gently just getting back in between the net, I mean, between the sticks, and he's already nearly been tested. Ay, ay, ay.
That is the first chance on goal really, but maybe here's the first chance on goal for Montsauveur. QTVert now. First couple touches on the ball. He got his gloves on the ball actually in his time of going goalkeeper to replace Jedley White. There's the ball in. Terrific moss by Storm Games. Gets it away, not taking any prisoners here, Córdoba. They're going to sit him back and relaxing there. I'm sure they still got that determination, but the line up there.
This is QTVert.
Like a rest day, but that's a really good ball. Lovely weighted ball over the top here. QTVert, first time cross in.
Screw.
Clips one in. And I think that was Storm Games again on the end of it. Really lovely, just packed penalty area, but stays calm and composed. And Noano on the dead ball duties now. There's the ball in, and again Montsauveur are absolutely getting slaughtered in the air. Horrific in the air right now. No mossing at all. I think it's just mostly Storm Games. And Córdoba are already on the break. Oathbound has got something started and it looks nice. It's looking really nice in fact. Sorry. This is his new persona and it's already off to a great start. But just can't get past Shadow.
What did I say about Shadow? What did I say? He's always there. He's the reliable man for ASM. Rolls Royce indeed.
I see why you have a lot of passion for him. Oh my god, Respawner. Your memory is terrible. But it looks like both teams are sharing the spoils at the half. Montsauveur 0, Córdoba 0. And there's no doubt about it, we'll be doing a host switch, but we've got one of the away side players now.
I think this game has been pretty good though. I think I've been playing decent, but it's been quite difficult to score. But I reckon when it's on our half, I think we'll win now, so it'll be quite easy.
Score 0-0. Córdoba taking kickoff and...
Oh, straight from the kickoff, hit me Pixels.
Pixels, he's just miscued his touch. He doesn't miscue this one though. Defense could have the reach and does exactly.
Calm and composed from Jedley there.
Terrible control.
I think it was purposeful fake.
Worst ball playing goalkeeper ever. Shaquille, stop. Stop. I've had so many DMs for people asking me to add them.
S1 asked me as well.
Surprisingly not. My corner now, that is decent defending by Oathbound. Can't keep it, however.
Oh, this is lovely from Noki to match that. Flicking right past him.
I haven't seen much from Noki actually, but now he's playing in a big club like Montsauveur. He's actually taking his chance.
Former Rhineblick man, it's going to be the cross.
Tries to hook it in, and unfortunate day. He scored versus Pisa last week with a long-range goal from almost this angle. The ball towards the belly. Really good save there by Right Guy. And that's the first bit of action he's had to have in this whole game, but certainly this second half. Will it be the first of the whole game? I think
Oh,
Montsauveur will continue.
I think Yoruda was thinking a little corner taken quickly moment there, but not what you want to be seeing.
Well, I was in the corner.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I don't think you'd ever see. He scored from like he scored almost from the corner, basically. Like near the corner. 24 is flagged.
That wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, true. Batman's still extending his run through the right flank.
This is success
He's
now.
had his first touch and just gone straight past Nomano. He's taken his chance. He could go for goal here. Sends it. The man more central, but he can't even take his chance as well.
Oh, he's going to be
Unfortunate,
shaking his head after that one, head in his hands. You can't be missing those. It's a gilt edge opportunity. Finds itself wide of the goalpost. Oof. Another counter to be started from Jedley straight up to Dembele.
Dembele's back on it. The first time, ball in. Yurla can't have his first touch. He'll try and steal it off the second, but that's what the other Córdoba defender will do. After Shiz. He was a big bit of manpower for monkyykong. Same with Yurla. This is roundabouts where he scored from last week versus Pisa.
Gonna be a lovely ball to the back post here. Dembele!
And he hooks it in. Dembele! Right guy on the end of it again. Arguments that was in. It's a terrific save, however. Was it in?
Right guy's eyes on that man of the match trophy now.
The three referees. No, they're not taking it. That's 2 Mosses for Dembele.
Questions to be had on whether he is using flags or not. Being accused.
Yeah, wouldn't shock me either.
Him and success
Dembele,
being
he
2
was-
players on 33.
He wasn't doing this for St. Roche, was he?
He was getting benched at St. Roche, actually, funnily enough. Salu, I mean, whether it fell out of favour or what, but I saw them arguing in general before as well. But this is lovely from half the Shiros to shut me right
Lovely.
up.
He's been involved in a lot of monkyykong games. He's doing it today. Noki clips the ball in. Not sure who got on the end of it, but whoever it was just flashes it across. Why would you header it from there? Good control there by Shadow.
Shadow.
My favourite man. Hold on, what was the score in West Ham?
Wait, what? West are they playing right now? Did I miss the game?
Oh, it's 3-0. Oathbound. Back onto this game now. That is
Oh, we wouldn't.
terrific bit of
Fuck!
defense there.
I missed the Spurs game. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want 3-0.
let me watch that.
Yurla, he's timing his run through the middle here. I think he will be offside though. And yeah, I don't know what that is. Don't know what that's about. After Shiz was involved, he was the 7th top scorer, 3rd top assister, which racks up his stats to 4 goals, 4 assists. Featured in games like monkyykong 4, Rambik 3, did a brace that game, monkyykong 3, Bremen 0, monkyykong 3, Grubs that 5. He had 1 goal that day. It's his debut. Really lovely. That's his Spurs. Yeah, sorry. Don't mean, but I do support West Ham. If you guys didn't already know that, I think I said that to Kulisevsky once. I support West Ham. I don't think he heard that. I think we're safe. I think Yurla's really gonna standout. He's another player who moved from Palmont to rivals Montsauveur for 51 million. 4 goals versus Palermo. Long range goal versus Pisa. And also got an assist that night. Success now. Beat away by no, I know, but back onto what I was saying about after shows. Not after shows, sorry. Euro. Debuts can be hard with your first couple games being a bit difficult, but once he gets the starts in, because he's got a 1 season contract on this, which means it will expire in the mid-transfer window in season 3. I think just getting through the highs, getting through the lows, and then eventually it will be peak. He got bought for quite the money, and that price tag has to be lived up to for a player like Yurida. 15 minutes past the hour, and now 75 minutes in. Montsauveur driving possession, now up into the final third. Noki, really lovely ball control. The only question is, can he put the ball in? Does. And it's a bit awkward here. After shows his swing is wild. But Córdoba got it away. Right guy is far off his line. And Dembele! Oh, what a save! How has Right guy kept that out? Too far off his line. He wasn't able to have the first touch. Halfway through that run, he realized it wasn't an A server. But then that terrific save. I don't know how he saved that though. That's hitbox is carrying. Both gone now. Against Noki. Noki's really been involved in this game, and he's just really doing terrific there. He's had that block and even an accurate pass. Now just bang on to Haftershows. He barely had to move for that. Just a really terrific player, Noki. And I think he should definitely get a mention here. Oh no, I'm going to go on the pitch. Cleared far and wide here. Shadow. Bit too far from his reach. Pixels to punish. Shadow's really looking unorganised here. Pixels still, and wasn't really hyped up for that because I knew Shadow was going to have to reach on that. And that's way too far out of Noki's reach. Not far off of Earthbound though. It's an accurate pass. Then on towards Pixels. Gently. Not an easy ball to hit, but an easy keeper to beat either. Gently with an effort to get out of harm's way. Now Urila. It's a short but high ball there. Noki now. He was in the box just a couple moments ago. In fact, he was chasing up that cross from Earthbound. He just really got in between the central defenders. Said, get out of my way. And then went on and flicked it far forwards. Earthbound now. Noki backpedaling. He's chasing it up. It's really lovely work there by Earthbound. It's just really unpredictable when he's going to put the ball. As I said, now we will though. Bang on to Pixels. Gently. Really nice cross claim there. He's comfortable, far off his line, or on his line. He had that save just a couple moments ago. Now here's where he's getting involved in the most. Didn't have to do much in that first half, which I think was the worst host they could have done. An NA host. But still, it's 0-0. Dembele now, really lovely footwork, terrific feet here.
I have to say, that jockey in there from Rexy, absolutely beautiful. Dembele trying as many tricks as he can, but Pixels, the chip of his own.
Just flicked it past Shadow. And now he's just charging towards Jedli. He's a danger man. He's Córdoba's marksman. But just not the moment now. Shadow, he was lucky enough, but where was Pixels going?
Never look when Shadow's involved. Never look when Shadow's involved.
Dembele.
1v1 versus Rexy, I mean,
that's never getting past.
You might not win those, but Dembele looking to get the seconds now, but that little midget can't quite get to it.
Bro. Where? I'm being serious. Where was he going? Earthbound now on it. Noki can't have the first touch. Earthbound, it's a terrific ball in. Unfortunately, no control by 6est. Lovely flick, could have his chance on goal. It's pradded away into the box. It's so much happening in the penalty area. It's the last attack? I think so. Last attack says both of the referees. Haftashes carries on the play. He brings Montsauveur's hopes and dreams along with him. Oh, he's lagged. Batman's taken it away. And both teams still share the spoils. It's quite the disappointing result you'd expect from a high-stakes match. But Montsauveur are knocked out. Córdoba had qualified. They sat back. As I previously mentioned, but Montsauveur formidable remains the only description for Montsauveur. Alright, Opan, it's nice to have you again, you know.
I don't think we played good either, to be fair, but at least we got qualified, so it's alright. Yeah, I'm just probably the best in the game, so it doesn't really matter, you know.
What are you looking to do once you qualify?
I'm looking to win the Champions and win the league as well, because that's like my favourite thing, the league. And I'm going to get top scorer and top assister, because that's just how I play, so it's fine, you know.